What's up, people? Zach here bringing another reaction video to not a new anime, but season 2 of the anime called Sword and Wand. Let me see. Wizardry, Wand and Sword, season 2, episode 13. Which episode 1? Thank God it says 13 because I know military time. It's 1 and 13. Barrier Day. So I don't remember how the last season ended, but let's see what happens this season. Beginning of this season 2, episode 1. See what happens. Refresh my memory. From Jesus, my nose. I remember the ice guy. Wasn't the ice guy last season a little bit of an ass? Because he wanted to be the one that would climb the tower and then try and prove that the girl that our main character is trying to fight for, that the girl is a load of BS, and she's not what she says that she is. All she says or whatever. Can't say it all right. Speaking while we're reacting to this, I had to write down other animes I wrote on my phone to memorize them. Make sure I can react to those too. Or I react to them, or other tubers react to them if they've never seen them. Yeah, I'm saying all right. What's her name? I just heard her name. I am looking at page 1, and I'm like trying to figure out her out. Wand and Sword. To the end. I'll tell John Island. Jesus. That part. Okay, well. Okay, there we go. There were some animes I thought of that I've seen, but possibly not other YouTubers. I wrote them down so I could memorize them. And if I watch them already, then I go to the next YouTuber or something. So Will. That's easy. Rusty. Rusty. There you go. I remember this friend of his. He said the weirdest shit last season about being best friends with Will in the weirdest way. Supposed to take a bath with him all the time, shower with him, to make her jealous. I don't know if I trust his friend, but I remember all that. It was weird. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Damn. You use this magic I'd be like, let's go fight outside. I forgot, Flame and Ice. Damn, yell at the old lady. I'd be like, you. And then this guy, he was a elf. I think it's someone who's talking about. Okay, I'm so. Huh? There you go. Definitely studying. That's what he's doing right now. I'll be like, there you go. Watch, he passed out on the floor. And he's asleep at the desk. Well, at least it's that. And not just on the floor, passed out. Hurt. Watch you not really be asleep. What is she thinking? What was that? Was she seriously gonna sit there and try and kiss him while he's asleep? Sneak over and do that? That part. That part. And the problem is, does she know? Okay, so she knows that he's actually trying to. It's just that he's trying to go after that girl at the tower. Forgot her name. Watch, he goes to the tower and this girl doesn't care about him at all. That'd be fucked up. Yeah, I came to the tower. I did all this to get to the tower to see you again, and she's just like, "Bye, you. I don't like you. I never liked you." I can see her doing that. Elves? Yep. Yeah, was she one of the clan leaders of one of the elf groups that when they had a meeting last season at the end? Yeah, it is. Okay. And this guy looks pretty cool. And I think he's fast. He's electric. I can't read that with my phone's in front of it. That helps. I think he was like, he's fast. Speed. Each clan leader is going to show up of each type of region thing. Annoying ritual. What happens if the barrier does disappear? Watch it disappear and something seriously bad happens to all the students. That's not good. Who was that? Do we know who that was? Okay. Huh? That was a random thing to say. Six years? Damn. Not to be rude, yeah, I hope they definitely know a lot. Definitely 6 years. I was about to act like I knew the answer to what's magic, and I don't. I felt like in my head, my mind, my heart, I was like, I know. I was like, I was there for a minute in the class. If you ever see me do this, yeah, again, I have to make a video about it, about my leg. I keep forgetting to do that. Wait. That's not somebody. Turn. Do we want to die? Once he writes all this down, it's wrong in general. He's just in that moment. That means the other 60% were wrong. Oh no, the other 60% were right. So a lot more students got the answer. A lot more students got it right, and the other 40% were eliminated in a way. So they push me. How? You seem like to be the one setting him up for fail. What's magic? You got to do all these different things with what magic is. Just because they were there for 6 years doesn't mean they still know what magic is. Like, I was in school, obviously, graduated, and I had no idea, any clue about geography or history, like how to look at that. Even though I had classes for geography and history throughout the years, it was like, huh? Like, I never even still understood it. To this day, I still don't understand it. It's like, it's something I just don't pay attention to. Just like nowadays, people trip about AIs, robots, government, president. I don't even pay attention to that. All I pay attention to is doing this in video games. People tell me what happened on the news, I'll be like, oh. I don't want to be a prick and be like, oh, I just don't watch the news. I just don't care about the world. It's like, yeah, that's true, but it's like, I really don't watch the news. Unless I go to the friend's house and I sleep over and then I watch it for like an hour, then okay. So very rarely I do. Not all the time. Not every day. Every week. Once every month, pretty much. Professor Edward. I think I have a paper where I wrote these characters' names down from season 1. I have to look that up after this. So he failed. He was one of the 40% that failed. Shit, I thought the way he was writing, he was one of the 60% that got through and won. If I had a friend like this, I would not like being cuddled by my friend. Definitely, I mean, at least if it's a guy. Obviously, my friend now is some girl. You know, people say it's a story of my friend's mom. But, of course, but you're a guy, kind of, it's okay, I'm here for you, and you're like this with me. I'm like, thanks for being here for me, but we don't need to cuddle to me like that. If you were my friend, best friend, and you were a girl, hell yeah. But I'm not trying to be a prick, but I don't like being hugged. Even by a girl. The only girl I like to hug all the time is my friend. All the time. Damn. You want to fight? Fire. Well, no. Ice versus illusion. Didn't his illusions come real during the tournament when Will helped him? I want to say yes. So his illusions now are real. So whatever this elf could do, illusion-wise, could probably beat this ice guy. Unless it has something to do with plants. I think that's what he mostly was able to do. Was illusions of trees and flowers, and I think he did illusion of fire one time. Last season. Okay. Okay. Pop my knee, Jesus. Festival. I have to keep organizing my leg every good time. This is so annoying. This pain. Stupid. A witch. A mage. Still single somehow. So you putting it out there like that just to let guys know, hey, you want to hook up pretty much. It ain't because you're crazy. You probably had boyfriends and they loved you because you're crazy. Or you've killed them. Watch this girl be evil. She's killed every single one of them. This is definitely a new character. A witch mage girl. Why do you have to yell into the camera like that? Microphone? Image? Why is her eyes covered by her hair? Kind of suspicious. Weird. Somebody just take her? Somebody just took this girl. Yeah. No girl. Holy cow, that was already gone. Oh, this girl did. Took her to the side. Took her away. But okay, bye. Oh, then this girl. She acted like she was all nice and stuff at first. And has another side of her last season. But we know if it's a side of her that's evil and bad and not good. Or if she's good. Unless you guys... Why do you have to look backwards like that? By your lead, sir. That was weird. Oh yeah, where is Will at, by the way? Will wanted to see this, definitely for the girl he's trying to go up to see, up the tower to see. Alfie, that's her name. I helped. They said they answered it for me right away. What's her name? Elfie. So Elf, just Elf-E. So L-E-L-F-E? E-L-F-Y? But still, okay. I didn't realize the minutes already went by that quick. It's already 20 minutes in. That's the anime's too good. The fact that I don't even look at the time of how long I've been recording for. Not good. You know, if I don't look at the time, you know the anime's good. Well, it's always good regardless, but way better. Flame, water, lightning, wind, earth altar. So what happens if they didn't do this? Oh, it's a Happy New Year thing, so it sounds like they have to do that once a year, probably. Well, at least it's once a year. At least we think. Until all of a sudden something breaks the barrier and gets through. They're all happy now that something's going to break through that barrier. Or whatever that is, they've just rebuilt, retrieved. Oh, whoa. What did it just do? Somebody's writing something. Oh, is this that headless guy that takes people's heads, puts it on, and talks to people? I remember that. No, it's not part of the show. You're about to die. Yep. Monsters, creatures. Why do these creatures almost look like the things from Kaiju number 8? The main leader of those flying dragon things in season 1. Yep, right there. This guy we don't know much about, but the headless guy was like crazy what he does. It's fucked up. Yep. Well, somebody got through whatever that he originally sealed up. So, okay, that happened quick. They were thought they were good, and next thing you know, nope, they got through whatever they did. But we'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.